But ooh, woo, them edges is on. What's up, y'all? It's Ilese Rose, and I am back with another video. Boom. So in today's video, I am going to be trying a style for the very first time. So I'm gonna have three Bantu knots in the front, and then I'm gonna have them diagonal parts. You'll see. I saw some inspo on Instagram, African Beauty, that's my girl EC, and I'm gonna just put a picture on the side of how it looked, and I'm trying to accomplish that. So we gonna see how this look. Whoo, child. Oh my gosh. So really, y'all, okay, I'm trying to extend this hair because it's really supposed to be wash day. Like, I haven't washed my hair in almost 2 weeks because I don't feel like it, okay? I just don't. Like, sis is out here rough. And I don't know if y'all can hear that. Actually, my hair not that dry. Anyway, let's jump into this style. This is what you guys came here for, so here we go. Okay, so you want to get you a spray bottle. I got this one from Sally Beauty, and I'm gonna link it in the description below. But yeah, this is one of those mist spray bottles. Ooh, that's hard to say. So yeah, I'm just gonna spritz my hair. It's nothing but water in here. So you just want to make sure that you get those diagonals, those triangles, whatever type of parts that you want. If your hair is tangled like mine, this might be a little struggle. So let me just part. I can't talk and part. Hold on. So what I'm doing is I'm just using, since I carved out my eyebrows, they look done. I'm just using the, what they call this? The brow bone. Look at me. What I'm doing is using my brow bone to just go diagonally across, apart, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm just separating the hair. That is how I part my hair, okay? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. yeah. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. I know it's kind of crooked, but I was just trying to get an outline. And yeah, so what I wanted to do is make 3 triangles in the front. This is how you know I need a wash, bro. Like, I'm getting single strand knots. Oh no. And this back part, this little puff, is not gonna be all the way back here. So we're gonna clean those parts up in a few minutes. But yeah, this is what we got going on in the front, and this is what's gonna make our Bantu knots. So I'm just gonna make the part go diagonal, and I'm trying to get this as crisp as possible. So just want to take your time with this one. So this is our first area over here. I just made the side part, and I'm just gonna twist it up and then clip it away. Okay, so yeah, I twisted that area up right here. Then I'm just gonna work on the other section. Twist this area up. Gosh, my hair is so dry. So the very first thing that I want to do, that I'm going to do, is grab this left twist that is over here on my left side. This is my left side. This is probably your guys' right side. Then I'm just gonna take my spray bottle again. This spray bottle is so key, especially if you are like on the last little couple days until wash day. This is what you want to do. Make sure your hair is damp, or you're just gonna be breaking it. You actually don't ever want to work on dry hair if you're natural, or in general, natural, relaxed, whatever, text lax. You don't want to work on dry hair. Now imagine if this is still making that noise, but imagine if this was just dry. Bruh, my hair would be breaking. And then to smooth it, I'm going to be using 2 products. I'm going to be taking this Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil leave-in conditioner, and then I'm also going to be taking Cream of Nature Argan Oil Twist and Curl Pudding. This is more so like what's going to smooth the hair and make it stay smooth. This is what's going to give me my moisture that I need. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is put the leave-in conditioner in first. This is going to be, like I said, my moisturizer. So I'm just going to put it in the palm of my hand and rub it between and rub it in there. So after I've rubbed that in, I just want to go in one more time just to make sure that it's nice and detangled with my wide tooth comb. Bro, this product smells so good to me. And for me, I'm one of those naturals, like, if you're gonna walk past me, you're gonna smell a whiff of my hair. We're gonna take the curling pudding, and then I'm just gonna put it on my index finger in my middle and kind of like smooth it on up in there, okay? That's what you want to do. You want to make sure you smoothen it in there. That way it gives you the laid and slayed effect. I know my face is so ugly when I'm doing my hair. Doesn't smell as good as... I don't know. It depends on your nose. Anyway, so I'm just going to start the twisting process. So for me, it really doesn't matter which way I go as long as it's looking how it's supposed to be looking. So for this one, I'm actually twisting it to the left. So I want to keep this smooth. Like, I want this to be nice and sleek. So I'm putting some more of that pudding up on there. Oh shoot! I've got to put Jamaican black castor oil on my edges. We don't need no edges falling out now. Yup. Straight like that. Boom. Okay. So keep on twisting it to the left. Then you want to start the looping process. Is this a loop? Yeah. You want to start the looping process. And for this, you just keep on twisting it around, okay? And you do not want to make it be tight or it's going to start hurting. I promise you it is. Don't stop twisting, whatever you're doing. Okay, so I've come to the end, and when I come to the end, I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this Jamaican black castor. I don't feel like saying that whole name. This leave-in conditioner that I have, okay? And you wanna put that on your ends. So your ends are the most crucial part. I'm sure you've heard that if you're naturally your whole entire journey. But you wanna just loop that right under. And for me, I'm just going to use a bobby pin to secure it, okay? Secure it nicely in there, and you kind of want to camouflage it so that it does not look like you even have this bobby pin in there. That's how you want to do it. First one is done. Look at this little Bantu. It's so cute. And don't worry, your product will dry. It will dry up. All right, so you guys see that product that's right there? I really want my hair to dry fast. So I'm just going to kind of take that and then just like put it in some of the back of my hair, because the more product, the longer it's gonna take to dry. That's how it should be looking, right? So you got the two. So now I'm gonna move on to the middle one, and the reason I did this one last is because this is the biggest section, so you kind of just want to make sure you're taking your time on this one. I'm gonna do the same thing that I did to the other two by just taking this spray bottle once again, making sure that I am spraying my hair and getting those ends especially. And then rubbing that water in, because water is a source of moisture. So use that water, smooth it on up in there. Take your leave-in conditioner, boop bop, put it on there, smooth it on in. Same process. This section is just a little bit bigger. That's the only difference. Take my wide tooth comb it on out to make sure it's detangled. Pro tip, always go from the ends to roots. Just trying to go from the roots to the ends hurts. You're ripping your hair out. So literally just go from the ends to roots. Take your time. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Take your time. And sometimes I even have to break it off into sections and literally just comb one section. So I take that pudding, put it all around, smooth it on my hair. Take my Jamaican black castor oil again and smooth it on up in there. Looks yellow now, but once it's dry, you won't be able to tell me nothing. So I'm going to take my rat tail comb, smooth it on up in there. Now for the front, I'm like actually like smoothing. I smoothed it on the sides as well, but like for the front, shoot, that's the center of tension. That's the main piece right there. Boom. So like that. And I'm actually gonna take out just a little bit so I can have something for my baby hairs. Probably should have did this before, but whatever. And now for this part in the middle, I just wanna continue to stress that I am smoothing this, and you can actually take your soft bristle brush for this just to make sure that it is smoothing the way that you need it to smooth. Okay, so for the middle one, it doesn't matter which area or which way you go for this one, especially because it's in the middle. And just twist. Then you want to wrap while twisting. For this middle one, since it's a lot of hair, I'm just gonna comb it out and make sure that it is detangled, because this just makes it easier to work with. Keep on smoothing and twisting. For our ends, we're gonna take a bobby pin again, put it on under there. Okay, camouflage it on up in there. There you have it. So this one actually looks pretty messy. Used a lot of product for this one because it's the thickest part. So now we're going to move on to the back section. Woo woo! So I'm gonna take this look. Ooh, child, I just know that looked bad. I'm gonna take this back part. Since I got this part out of the way, I'm actually gonna put some of this pudding on my edges. Like I said, this pudding is really firm holding. So I'm gonna just put it on there just to hold the edges for now. So what I'm gonna do is the same thing that I've been doing to the other sides of my hair, and that is just taking my spray bottle. The water has probably been soaked in by now. So I'm gonna just reapply some water to the back. And I'm gonna kind of just smooth it in there just to make sure my hair knows what I'm trying to get it to do, and that is be smooth. So put it in the back, smooth it in there. It's my kitchen, baby. I'm 4B, 4C, got some strands of 4A in the front, so I have a whole bunch of different textures. Take our leave-in conditioner. Now for this part, you can actually use way more than what you would have used for the top portions, and kind of just like put it in your palm of your hand, rub it together, and put it all throughout your hair. Don't be stingy with the leave-in conditioner now. Use some more, because your hair gonna need it. And if you need to, use some more again. So next, I'm just gonna take some of the pudding, and for this part I'm only going to be putting it on my edge area and the area that needs to be smooth. So kind of like right here in this area, right here in this area over here, and kind of smooth it in just like this, like so, like that. So I'm going to just smooth out my hair. I've been saying that this entire time because it's so key. Like, bruh, that's what makes it be all sleek. You know what I mean? If your hair is smooth and sleek, that's just more appealing to the eye and to my eye. I love when my hair is smooth and sleek like that. Like, woo! I'm just gonna take that ponytail holder, remove it, and smooth my hair out in the back. Take some of the pudding, put it on the palm of my hand, smooth it on up in there. Boom. So now I'm gonna take my hairband that I've cut in half like 3 days ago when I needed it for another puff. If you watched my previous video of my high puff tutorial, you already know what I'm doing. I am making sure that my edges stay smooth. I'm taking the headband that I've cut, and then I'm just going to loop it in the front. Well, actually not loop it, but I'm gonna cross it in the front. So then for the back, that'll be the first portion that I am pushing up. I'm just gonna push the back up, push it up some more till I get it to my liking. And then for the front, I'm just going to be pulling it. So I want this puff to be high to kind of like bring the attention to the Bantu knots. So I'm just gonna keep on pushing it, turning it, pulling it, twisting it, whatever needs to be done so that I can get it to my desired height. And then when I am done, like now, I'm just going to cross the headband, and then I'm going to tuck it. I'm gonna tuck it underneath my ponytail. The puff that I just created, tuck it underneath. That way you don't have to do all that extra tying and making it super tight and stuff like that. Gonna take some more pudding on both of my index fingers, just a little bit for the tendrils. The tendrils are just something extra, you know? Now I am going to do my edges. This is the fun part. So what I'm gonna do is take my edge control, EBIN, even, whatever you wanna call it. I'm just gonna take my edge brush. You can get this from your local beauty supply store for like $1, I believe. I'm gonna take a piece of this trail mix bar first. Just gonna smooth it on. There. Now this is when I start forming my baby hair. When I tell you, as soon as this start coming together, bro, it look like magic. Just like magic. Middle finger on my thumb and then I snapped it. Sing, Ariana! And like I said before, y'all, I'm still getting better with my edges. So, work with me. Okay, take it on this side as well. And put it on there. And you want to just coil it around your fingers while holding the roots so that that edge tamer can really do what it's supposed to do. Kind of like that. Woo! Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to put this scarf on. Then when I take it off, oh my god. I'm gonna take this scarf and I'm literally going to just place it on the edges that need to be laid. And I like to be very particular about what I want to lay down. Like, I wouldn't want to lay my tendrils down after I just coiled them up, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to be specific about what I want to lay down. And then I'm taking my scarf. Yes, it does have pianos on it. I took this from my mom actually one time. I meant to give it back, but since she never asked for it back, I never gave it back. Lay them edges, baby. Okay, so I'm just gonna let my edges set for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, and then I'll be back as soon as I'm done so I can show you guys the finished product. Okay guys, I am back. I have beat my face. It has been longer than 10 to 15 minutes. Like, I done did a whole bunch of stuff. Here we go, the grand reveal. So excited. Oh, like I said, the product dried up. Told y'all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, put y'all on. Woo! Them edges is on. But yeah, y'all, this is what I wanted with this style. This is what I was trying to accomplish, and it is definitely giving what it was supposed to have gave. Okay? Pop my collar. I'm fresh. I look good. Y'all, I'm really loving this style, and if you do too, go ahead and comment. Tell me, what is your favorite part about this? Are you feeling the Bantu knots? Are you feeling the puff? What are you feeling? What is giving you the vibes? Go ahead and, like I said before, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your grandma, tell your uncle, tell your whole family about me, Ilese Rose, baby. And I'll see you guys in my next video.